Uh-huh.
And then after dealing with that truck, there is a dairy nighttime person and a produce nighttime person, which is me as the produce person. And then I end up having to pull in all the skids for meat, deli, bakery, and produce. Dairy does their own. And then after that, I'm dealing with whatever dealing with it during and after, dealing with any damages. I have to VCB or DC damage them. And then half the time I also had to do the inventory before I pull in the load because our second shift can't fucking count to 10.
I can only count to 4.
He's the most useless stoner in the
Ah,
company.
okay.
He's one of those that can't
Wait, are
be
you sure?
productive.
Because what about Cole when he gets high?
He's on Cole's level, except he has anger issues.
That's it. It's Cole too. Actually, Cole's gotten a lot better with his anger issues. I'll give him that.
Yeah, no, this motherfucker will scream, kick, throw product. Like just the other week when we, one of my leaders was out, they stopped listening to me about me. Like I would make the schedule, and then they wouldn't listen to me, and then they just go let the computer generate whatever the fuck it wanted.
Uh-huh.
And that would cause issues. And then he came in and he had requested for a concert like 4 months prior. And yeah, so this motherfucker went over to the schedule, saw that it wasn't what he had, what he requested off, and he crumpled it up. Went over to the temporary team lead. It wasn't even, that was just temporary in our section until our main person came back from surgery. She doesn't even have the roles to even fucking do the schedule. He walks up to her, crumples up, throws it at her, and says, "Fix this shit right now."
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
assault her.
that's
We
super
can
awesome.
Put that under assault.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah.
Like, I mean, if they wanted to, but I mean, I'm just putting it as being an asshole. He's kicked and broken, like, storage things in our back room. He'll throw product. He'll.
So he's just a fucking man child.
Of his lung. Yeah, he's literally 29, and he acts like a little fucking bitch. Like.
It's amazing he still kept his job.
Oh no, it's because my leader, fucking, she just talks him down and then keeps letting him get away with it.
It's nice.
So yeah, it's just wonderful. I can't remember what my original train of thought was and where I was going with any of it. But either way, he's a piece of shit. He's really fucking. He's a piece of shit. He scares customers. He's cussed at customers. He's scared team members because they come into the cooler and he's just screaming his fucking head off. He'll have his days where like there's even a coworker that stopped talking to him completely because he kept trying to flirt with her and would ask to go on dates and deny him. And then he would come in and he would just treat everybody like shit, treat customers like shit.
He's just pissed off that she said no.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just a piece of shit. So it's been a fun time.
Nice.
But yeah, still forgot where I was going with any of it. But yeah, he's a piece of shit. But work was okay, other than like second shift being useless. And he was on vacation this week, so it's been nice not dealing with him. But at the same time, it's not been nice because we've been down a person. So
It's a double-edged sword of like, oh, it's nice not having to deal with this bullshit, but yeah, it's fucking sucks when you don't have the support that's needed.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't much support, but not having a person on that shift to do anything the whole week, it just kind of...
It sucks more.
It's only him and some, like, 70-year-old guy to hold up our second shift. So, yeah.
Say a 70-year-old guy?
Yeah, it's a 70-year-old guy.
Damn, he's gonna get old man.
So the fermenters can only ferment one thing at a time?
Yes, but it drops multiple potions. So that's like you make like an extract pretty much, and you put it in there, and it brews like a big pot of like 6 potions it'll drop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you come over here and you make it, and then you put it in there.
Yep, you make the base and you throw it in there. You drop the base over here.
That's the base that needs to be fermented. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm trying. I know it's probably annoying with me like asking a bunch of shit.
Not at all. Not at all. Totally fine.
And then
You're at least somebody I can.
Sorry.
You're at least somebody I can just explain to at once, and it's fucking great. Rather than telling Cole fucking literally the same thing 5 times in a row, he doesn't listen.
Unless something's like super complicated to it, kind of thing, I might ask
Yeah.
a second time. But yeah. And then a mobile storage, I fucking love it.
Yeah, this is essentially just a fucking backpack you can take around. So you stand right here, you look at the arms of it, and you hit use, and then it straps it onto you, and then you can just take it and go.
Oh. What's the max weight?
Yes. You can technically fill up every slot with ores, which are the heaviest thing in the game, and have this thing. I've literally put 5,000 fucking pounds of shit in this goddamn fucking cart. Now the problem here, see, when it's 5,000 fucking pounds and you're trying to go up a hill, oh my god, it's the worst stamina drain. So that's why I'm creating proper fucking roads over here rather than one straight fucking shoot down, which would be faster because we wouldn't be able to get any fucking goods up from the shore.
Oh, so you're gonna make like a windy road.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Like a realistic windy road because you actually need that for it to fucking function.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. When I got on last night, before like the coins fiasco, I came out here, and out of everything you've done, I was in most awe by like, wow, we can plant trees now.
Yeah. Yeah, the cultivator, it's really nice. Because, yeah, the pine trees I had here, you could plant the pine trees and then use them as a base point to build and have like an Ewok village. You just want to do it somewhere that is, like, a troll cannot get to that. Because if you smack down your tree, now your support beam is gone. And that whole thing will come crashing, literally raining down the materials on the ground next to you. And it's fucking sad. You spend like fucking 4 hours building an Ewok tree village and it gets fucking destroyed when the trees fucking come down.
Well, I overshot that.
You looking at the deer and the boar over there?
Yeah. I don't use the bow as much as I should, so I'm still not as amazing with my pop shots.
Hmm.
I'm getting better though, so that's a good thing.
Have you made a fine wood bow yet?
No, because the materials that there was to make it, Cole took.
Ah, well, if you go to the community chest inside, I've put more fine wood in there.
Okay. Yeah, I've been trying not to. I've been trying not to be too greedy with materials, you know.
Well, everything that's been gathered has been by you or I, really. So I don't mind if you're taking shit I gather because you've been helping me gather shit. So it's like it's kind of like in my interest to make sure you're suited up for shit if I kind of like want the help of getting shit, you know?
Yeah, and I love how I told this motherfucker to put my belt back in my chest before he gets off tonight, and guess what he didn't do?
He still didn't put the fucking belt away, did he?
Yeah, I told him that it'd be perfectly fine for him to use it while I'm offline if I decide to put it in my chest, but he needs to remember to put it back before he gets offline. Cole.
Think about taking all
He's
this
not
gold
gonna-
for
He's
that.
not gonna enjoy me when he plays grounded with me next because I'm gonna be such an asshole.
I put more troll hides in your chest as well from trolls I've been killing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is that Cole sucking up or was that you?
I was like, I'm not starting my troll set. You're trying to upgrade yours and get yours done.
Oh no, mine's done. I'm just upgrading it now.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean of getting it done. Like, you want to get to a full set.
What's the max level?
Level 4.
Level 4, okay.
Which I believe the workbench has to be level 5 to be able to make that.
Yeah, because I can currently go up to level 3 at the moment. As far as I can see.
Yeah, and I won't be able to upgrade the workbench again until after we kill the second boss and progress.
Okay.
So currently we are stuck at it being a level 4 workbench and a level 3 forge.
Okay. Yeah, it has to be level 5 to upgrade to level 4, yep.
Oh, did you see the dragons I added?
No, give me a second. Holy fuck. Uh, okay, so I currently have my helmet is level 3, my cape is level 2, my tunic is level 3, and my pants is level 2.
Okay.
And then what was it gonna take for me to get to level 4 on my stag breaker? Oh, that also needs to be up to level 5. Okay, never mind. And now everything, and now my bow and my axe doesn't, my bow, my axe, my spear, and my shield doesn't matter until I upgrade to bronze. Holy shit.
That's the way I want it? No, it's not.
I love how I just said that I'm not gonna be like greedy, and then I'm over here like yoink. But fuck yeah, how much more troll thing do I need, and then I'm done with collecting that. Well, at least until we upgrade that. But anyways, okay, so I have one left, and I need. For my cape, holy shit.
Yeah.
You get 10 bones and 9 more hide for the cape.
It gets expensive.
It's fucking expensive.
That's why I was like, I'm just gonna throw my troll hides at you until you get a full set, like a fully upgraded set. Because having the fully upgraded set is fucking nice. It's just fucking nice.
The armor's really fucking nice already at 3 and 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need altogether. I need 13 more troll hide and 10 more bone fragments.
The house is gonna be very fucky right now, by the way, while it's undergoing renovations.
Oh no, that's fine. I just noticed that you removed a wall. Are you making a better like cooking spot, I'm guessing?
Not at the moment, no. Follow me outside real quick.
Wait, hold on. Can you come look at this torch?
Yeah, I placed it in the wall. I thought it'd be funny if I could place it in the wall and make it look like it's setting the house on fire, but it doesn't because the fire animation doesn't spread. Yeah. Isn't that good?
I love how everybody started using the tunic throwaway chest after I moved all the...
Yeah. So, take a look outside. I'll show you like what I've been currently working on.
Let me drop off this shit in my chest so I'm not carrying a bunch of carry weight for no reason.
That's fair. So I've added these dragons on. It's 10 fine wood a pop for these, so it's a little expensive first starting out, but it looks nice. Like little Charizard heads.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm coming out. But I love these torches. I love the lighting in this game. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting distracted.
You're chilling.
Oh yeah, the Viking like fucking
Yeah, and this is why the roof is disappearing and reappearing.
Wait, hold on. Was this out here when I was hopping on the roof with you earlier and I didn't notice?
Yes.
Oh my fucking Christ.
We went right past those. Yeah, there's 2 on each side of the barracks. The dragon heads on each side. And then
you said what were you making? You were gonna make like a tower or something out the side over here?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that after the upgrade on the main hall on the community hall is done.
What's going up here?
This is the framing for the new structure of the community hall.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna make it like a two. Does that mean like all like forging and all that kind of shit will go here, and then the sleeping area is staying where it is?
Yeah, sleeping area is still staying. The sleeping area, this is going to be staying the same. The only thing that might change is changing roof tiles later when I get other roof pieces. So it'll be just aesthetic changes happening. This is going to be staying exactly the same though. This is getting taller, going to a 2-story building, and then it's still going to go over to the 3-story watchtower over here. That's going to overlooked the cliff.
Okay.
But this is going to be 2-story to add in basically a bit more storage. I'm gonna want a cartography table up here as well, so everybody can share maps and copy what other people have found. And then there's also going to give us more room for the forge and workbench upgrades. Because those take up some pretty big space.
Boy, I can't wait to show how little I've explored. Okay. Well, like, let's see what you found that I haven't.
Because all of these upgrades to the workbench and the forge, they have to be within a certain proximity of them for them to like actually be functional.
Plus, some of the items when near they upgrade the current thing.
Yeah. So and some of them can be fucking big and they take up a lot of space. So I need more space to fit all of these because I'm just running out of space in here now, as it is. So like I got the forge cooler and the anvil over here, and the chopping block is for the workbench,
And then
but
and then the tanning rack.
a tanning rack and the adze right here. But I like putting these outside because I feel like it gives it kind of like more life to everything out here.
What's an adze? Is this like a sharpening thing?
I think it's like a
A debarker?
I thought it's like a whittler, not like a whittler, but like a stone. I mean, like a wood carving thing, like it holds the wood in place. You know what? I got fucking Google. Why am I guessing? Let me fucking Google this.
I could have done that too, but I was a dumbass.
And a tool similar to an axe with an arched blade at right angles to the handle, used for cutting or shaping large pieces of wood. So I was right in a way. It is used for shaping wood, but it's the tool itself on there, not the. Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, it looks like a hoe. Honestly, it looks like a flat-based hoe.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
Well, I guess actually, that.
Ah, hey, come over here and hit E. Tap the fermenter. Kakashi, so. Hello?
My internet's dropping.
Okay, yeah, because you teleported around.
You were standing in the forge for me. Am I all good now?
Yeah, I think everything's fine now.
Okay. Oh, minor healing mead. Oh, you get 6. Is it a 6 flat every time? Or
Yep,
is it, like,
6 per
random,
base.
like, jump?
6 per
Okay,
base.
okay. I didn't know if it like had like it can be anywhere from like 4 to 8 or
Like a
something.
randomized thing, or no.
Yeah. And then it heals. Okay, heal health. So it gives 50 over time.
Yeah.
Okay. How slow is that 50? Because that's not a lot of health to heal.
It's actually pretty fucking quick.
Okay.
Oh, you can keep those.
Don't mind if I do. Some fucking healing potion.
Yeah, so like the
Again?
ingredients can
Minor
be
healing, right?
yeah, those are minor healing. We don't have any mediums yet. The poison resistance, that's what we need for the swamp.
Minor stamina. Oh, I guess that's good that I picked up a shit ton of those yellow mushrooms.
Yep, that's why when you're picking them up, I wasn't telling you to throw them away or nothing. I was like, yeah, go right ahead. We'll use them.
Oh, I wouldn't have thrown them away even if you told me to.
I know I'm not the only loot goblin.
Hey, I mean, you be double checking after me, and I be double checking after you. We ain't letting nothing fucking slide by.
Alright, so I think probably the easiest way to do this would be destructing this part. I'm glad I really over-reinforced the ceiling on this. It makes it easier for when I want to do these upgrades. Not have to worry about shit falling down because it's already supported by something else. Alex always bitches about that I overspend materials and like over-engineer my shit, but it's always like super durable. that where I'm looking for? That doesn't feel right. Is that right?
Oh, I need core wood too.
Yeah, core wood is pretty much what we're gonna be going through like crazy now. Yeah, that was right. Okay, perfect. Okay, and bam. Okay, thank you. Bam.
Yeah. Finally, a decent bow. How much does it cost to upgrade it is the question. Oh, that's cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
That is super fucking... What?
you're gonna love the difference between that bow.
That is ridiculously cheaper than I thought it was. Sorry, I mean those every other tier is just annoying with like leather scraps. Like leather scraps is just the fucking annoyance. Like it's so easy to find boars, but it's just like you need so fucking many.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm saying this as if like you you haven't played this for fucking forever.
When we get a boar farm up and going again, that's when you're really like, okay, I can finally fucking breathe and like I have enough fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be so nice having a boar farm. That's such a good idea. Yeah.
It'd be so great to have some boars, man. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can't wait to see that for the first time ever.
Yeah. I wonder what it's like having those guys, huh? Fuck! I keep falling through this fucking room.
Oh god. Everything's fine.
It's fine here. It's fine.
Holy fuck! I pick up a building hammer and I get a million fucking.
Oh yeah. That's what happens when you get on after I've been on all day fucking upgrading shit. More core, would you say? Okay. Fucking put that back. Jesus Christ.
Ready? Time to put my. Someone took Bailey's shitty
Shield?
helmet.
Oh, this is probably Cole.
Is Cole putting his shit in? Because
No,
Bailey's
he has his own
gotta be
bed
fun
over here.
bunks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This motherfucker, he took all the fucking armor and shit that I left here for Bailey.
Well, Bailey did get on last night. Are you sure you didn't, like, put it on then?
Oh, I didn't know he got on.
There's 9 copper sitting in this chest over here for Bailey. I'm moving that over here to the community. I don't know why he has 9 copper. You don't need that. Like just in a raw form. If it was bronze, then like maybe he's holding onto it for a weapon, but not the copper. Like maybe a copper knife, but I don't know. We still have like fucking 56 goddamn copper, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
How much is the copper knife? Is 8. Yeah, I don't know.
So what? Like, how much tin and copper do we have? Because
Oh, come look in the go look in the chest.
Oh fuck.
So
would I be able to make a bronze axe?
yeah. Go ahead and make one. I already got one as well.
Oh, it costs 8. So I need to take. It's 2 tin and 1 copper, or is it 2 copper?
2 copper, 1 tin.
2 copper, 1 tin. Okay.
So to make 5 pieces of bronze, you need 10 copper, 5 tin.
Well, there's already 5 in here, so I need to make 3 more.
You should just go ahead and make another 5 stack and just like put some extra back in there so we have a placeholder in the chest, you know?
Yeah.
People keep reorganizing. They don't. Well, it's not organized. They keep fucking mixing up shit in that goddamn chest. It's driving me insane.
I mean, I know like what I had it before needed to be changed somewhat slightly. When we started getting like higher tier shit that we'd be using more often than old shit, but I mean.
Yeah. No, I meant like inside the physical chest of the ore chest itself. It was just keep getting scrambled of like the tin and the copper all mixed together. And it's like I was
like
putting
had,
things
like,
in
tin on
section.
one side, copper on the other, and then bronze in the center.
It's yep, yeah. Well, it's cause like it is the fusion.
You know what? I'm moving it back. Fuck whoever did that. Hey, you can kiss my fat ass.
Ski guys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Alrighty. Okay. What the fuck was it? Oh yeah. Like kind of use. And then I come out to.
Your family or what?
Okay, so I've yet to be shown how to actually.
Oh, how to like.
What do I do? What do I do with the ingots now?
Okay, so you got the copper and the tin, right? So come
do I
over
just
to
use
the. Yeah, use the forge here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I had to. I thought you had to like re-smelt them together.
No. That would make sense. Well, like that's essentially what you're doing there on the forge. Because if you look at the forge table, there's like a fucking a bellows on the table itself. There's tongs and shit, and you have like a little fucking like I don't know if it's a cauldron or it's a kiln of some type where it's got like some burning ember or some shit in there. So you are like forging shit here, but yeah, I get that you think you'd load it back up in the fucking smelter and run it through there.
Because for that, you'd just be able to heat up certain points of like a metal for like hammering out and
Yeah,
swords and shit. But like
that'd be the fine tuning.
Yeah, because I don't think you'd be able to melt down both of them enough to meld them perfectly into.
And that small of a thing, I don't think it'd reach the temps, but yeah.
But I mean, it is magic, so let's just say yes.
When Odin says it's okay, you can break physics.
Okay, what was I? Oh, yeah, bronze axe. So I need 2 leather scrap, 4 wood. I'm surprised it doesn't take fine wood or core wood.
Yeah, that's a good point. The bronze axe is also just a great fucking like weapon, by the way. It's fucking nice.
Should I just not use a spear anymore then if I have an axe?
No, it's so okay. An axe, when you go and use your axe, we'll find some great ores to test it out on. You'll see what I mean. But it's a very sweeping edge attack. It's good for like crowd control. If you're getting like 3 or 4 dudes running up on you, you can kind of like hit them, knock them back a little bit, that kind of shit. The spear is fucking fast as fuck. So I run up on a shaman and I just fucking throw a combo of spear attacks at them, and I hit them so fast they're just fucking dead. But when I get a group running at me, then I'll switch to like an axe if I don't have like a mace or a hammer or some kind of like other like group fighter weapon. So I carry multiple weapons on me depending on what I'm fighting, like what kind of scenario of bullshit I'm getting into.
I mean, I'm always gonna carry around like a bashing, a bow, slashing, or pierce, kind of shit, you know?
Yeah.
I always try and be like have all your bases covered, you know.
Uh-huh. You gotta be a smart Viking if you want to survive Valheim, because if you read the runestones, you'll find out what happened to those who didn't fucking think shit through.
And damn, a base of 40 damage on slash. Damn.
Okay.
But then I'm guessing swords aren't that amazing then.
Personally, I don't like them. Some people really like them. I I just don't. I think they look cool aesthetically and for armor and shit like that. Except for like the mannequins, but short of like decoration and posing for like the rest of the Vikings for photos and shit, I don't like swords. No. Um, but some people love going crazy with like the giant battle axes and sledgehammers. I personally don't. I prefer my little hammer of fucking uh God, like I'm fucking name now, but the ice hammer. Um,
The one you were talking about.
I fucking love that little bastard. It's a great catch-all.
Would there be any reason why we're not just combining all this into bronze?
Uh,
Any reason to keep just tin or
sometimes
just copper?
the tin, not really. So pretty much the only thing that you build with tin, in its raw form would be the butcher knife. Um, and then there's the copper knife.
Which is just a weapon.
Yeah,
I looked at the copper knife just to see if it did the same effects as a butcher, but butcher is its own special thing apparently.
yeah. Butcher's knife is literally only for killing tamed animals, because you can only kill tamed animals with a butcher knife. Um, and so you can't accidentally kill your livestock with another weapon you're using.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Except for when someone AFKs and kills
they
them
get
for
gassed
random
out. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Let me
Um,
just stand in the corner for the rest of your story.
oh, I can show you something cool. Let me show you this thing. Uh,
What are you looking for?
I found what I was looking for. I was just trying to make sure I had enough of everything. So look at this guy. So go try and like open the door over here. Gosh, are you still there? Wow, it's internet. Oh, he gone. Hmm. Okay, so let's about the entire roof back in. Too bad, I suppose. Actually, no, let me do. Oh, are you back now? Uh-oh. Uh-huh. There he is.
Oh, the internet people are bullying me. Alright, I walked out of the room while I reset my router. So, not to fuck up the trick that you're doing, but I'm guessing that's a thing that, like, keeps it to where, like, people that only you let can interact with anything within the radius.
Bingo.
That's cool that the devs actually added that and you don't have to fucking mod that in, you know?
Yeah, there's ways you can get around it and break it, though, if you're an experienced player and know how to bullshit it.
I guess you just spam the fuck out of it or something?
No, more so kind of like, you know how in Minecraft you gotta, like, cause the dragon egg to drop to break it?
Yeah.
Similar concept to that. Not the exact
so
same, but it's pretty much the same kind of thing.
So you mine the earth around it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But it would have to be placed on the earth and not onto a man-built floor, which you wouldn't be able to break because...
Well, technically you could still mine out underneath this and destroy the foundation of it and fuck it.
Oh, okay. So you'd have to destroy someone's whole fucking base.
Yes! Yes!
Just to be the dick to get around it.
Yeah.
So... I want to do that to Cole at some point.
Yes.
I love how there is not a single moment of thought, just yes. Doing it to Cole, don't even need another. Say no more.
Fucking just like, you're just gonna bully the man just endlessly. He's deserved it though.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, last night, like, I didn't even have a chance to PM him myself before, like, you and Bailey were fucking jumping on him.
That's fucking funny.
Like, I was laughing about that. I was like, God, can't even make him feel bad myself because, like...
Well, it's like I know it's very limited as to who can take it. It was either him or Robert. I knew it wasn't Robert, but I asked Robert anyways. And Cole's like, well, maybe. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. I already knew it was you.
And he always fucks himself more later on, too. Because he creates, like, 4 or 5 different stories. And once he starts getting, like, pushed on one, he'll fall onto another one, With a, oh, it was in another chester. And then onto, oh, well, I blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, no, I was just really high. And, oh, no, I was really tired.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thought it was funny. I wasn't even mad the whole time. I was just laughing. I'm like,
But
just waiting to see.
he gets on though, and he was like, oh, like I thought it was community though. I'm like, okay, even if you thought it was community though, why did you think it was okay for your brand new ass character that hasn't fucking gone around and fucking been grabbing anything just to take all the fucking gold and to go buy the most expensive item? Like, what part of that was okay? Riddle me that, Batman.
Like, yeah, yeah. Did you ask him that? Like, what
Oh
did
yeah,
you
yeah,
say
yeah, yeah,
after that?
yeah, yeah. I asked him that, and he was like, "Well, he's like, I don't know." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, okay." Like, go earn your fucking gold. I need to go get more core wood. I don't need a whole lot more to finish this. Just some more.
I mean, I can actually start chopping better wood now, so.
Oh, we could already chop core wood with our previous axes. It's just now that we can chop them down a hell of a lot fucking faster.
Oh, it's we can get it's
Birch.
fine wood.
Fine wood. Yeah, yeah.
So fine wood is just birch wood, right?
Yes. Cuts down birch trees to get the fine wood. And that's what you use to make like the fine wood boat, furniture. Like you made chairs and tables. That's what I also made the dragon heads out of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Don't need that, by the way. That's gonna make it so you can't get into fucking table, into any chests in here.
It's a good thing I wasn't trying at the moment. Oh yeah, you never finished the answer. So tin, it's not that important, but what about copper?
Copper is somewhat important. I mean, you really only use it for crafting a couple things like the forge cooler over here. This guy took 10 copper to make this improvement. So it's a little bit more important than 10. But actually, I would say it's a decent more important than 10 because it's also a 2-to-1 ratio when making bronze. But there are more things to build with copper. But the reason why
What I was wondering more was like the building aspect with it. Because
yeah.
Like,
Why not just turn all of it into bronze? Less storage space taken up, right?
well, I wasn't worried about the storage space at the moment, as more of I wanted to be greedy and like make a shield.
Oh, a bronze
I
buckler?
wanted to- yeah,
Oh, you should.
because yeah.
That's a
Have you
great
made
shield.
one yet?
No.
I mean, you should get yourself some fucking upgrades too, my guy. I mean, you're the one that fucking mined all the fucking shit. Like,
That's why I'm telling you can make one. Oh, I need to put the roof back. You can have roof here's and here's. The reason why I'm not caring so much about advancing quicker is if I focus on advancing all of my gear and shit, then I'm gonna want to put it to use, and I'm gonna want to go kill the bosses. And I'm gonna want to advance more. Doing what I'm doing right now is slowly upgrading my shit, and more so focusing on my tools that I'm upgrading rather than my weapons and my armor. I'm focusing more on my building aspect that way, and focusing more on the base rather than forcing the game to progress harder for everybody.
Paul, you're literally playing exactly how I play every time I run a server. I literally sit there and I try and.
Oh, you're flying. You're crashing again. You're. Are you okay?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. You were flying. Like, you just started going up to the sky. I was concerned that you weren't gonna stop.
You wanna know what's funny? I wasn't moving whatsoever.
Yeah, no, you were having like a seizure midair. It looked like you were like fucking Jesus, but Michael J. Fox at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know why, but my internet.
You just throwing a fucking bitch fit. Did you crash again? Up. You're moonwalking on the roof. Wow. That Walmart internet.
Just having issues out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Whew. Oh. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Not dead.
Yeah, this is getting really fucking annoying.
I bet, yeah. Do you know like what's causing the issue? Like, is it just like power outages in your area that are causing shit? Like,
That's what I'm starting to look up.
yeah, maybe other people are reporting outages in your area. It should fucking suck ass if that's the case. Hmm. That could be interesting if I did. Bam. Bam. And that kind of fucks that. Okay. So. Ha. Oh fuck, we're gonna do this. Let's start there. That still does that. Start there. Makes Could remove that. And that, and then it goes in. Went outside. I don't want an outside entrance to it though. We did this though. This would work. There we go. Up that. That's so dumb.
What?
I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna do the ladder to the second floor. Like, I'm trying to decide, like, where I'm going to put the stairs at, like, if I want to do it outside, inside, if I'm going to be destroying shit to put it in, like, my building process gets very destructive at times.
I see building on attachments onto shit is going to be a pain.
What do you mean?
Like when adding on to buildings that you previously built, kind of thing.
Yes and no. Some people prefer just to start fresh and it'll tear shit down or just go build an entirely new base. After experiencing how shit works later in game, I keep in mind how I want to build shit later and try and plan around that. I didn't really plan until later making this another floor, and that's why I need to think about where I'm putting the stairs at. because I didn't plan for that, but having an idea. So, try to do something like. It does not. It's not fucked. That's also fucking dumb. I was thinking that. Oh, it's not. Okay. That's. Don't like that.
Shiny.
What, the buckler?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love dodge fucking dodge stunning shit with that. Like when you parry block something with that, you're gonna like lock it up. It's so fucking great. That you're gonna be pretty much like short of trolls. You'll be able to stun block most shit. Trolls, you can actually do that with black metal shields when we get to that.
Ooh, black metal. I'm
That's
guessing,
going.
Is that like Mistland shit?
That's foolings in the plains. We'll be killing them and harvesting them for their black metal.
Okay. Feels so powerful. The only thing that feels that's weak still now is the spear, but honestly, I mean, since I've upgraded my spear 3 times, my flint spear is only 3 damage less than the bronze base spear.
Oh,
so-
yeah. If you're gonna build like a bronze weapon, go for the mace. Don't waste it on the fucking spear. There's cooler spears, and the bronze mace. You're gonna have to have a bronze mace anyways for the swamp. If you go to the swamp without a mace, you're gonna get your dick kicked in. And you're not gonna have a fun fight for the third boss.
How much
So,
is a mace?
it's 8. So I would recommend getting a mace as your first bronze weapon, and slowly upgrading that so that by the time you hit swamps, you're just gonna be an absolute motherfucker with that thing.
Oh, so this replaces the hammer too, because it's also blunt damage.
Yeah, but it's not AOE like.
Yeah, this hammer would be for AoE. This would be for single. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, shit. But yeah, I mean the spear's still fine. I don't like its I wish its hit. You could choke. You could like not be so choked up on the spear and get a little bit more range. I mean, I'd be down for like if you could like if there was like a switching mode to where like you do your normal damage, and if you like don't choke up on the spear as much, you do a little bit less damage, but you have a little bit more range. You know.
Hmm. See what you mean. Okay, so this is the room up here. This is the womb. How do you get inside? Okay.
A strange man just jumped through my ceiling. uh, there's no Santa Claus in Norse mythology.
Yes, there is.
I mean, not in the full sense, but yeah. So is there like a cloak for every set tier and everything?
Uh,
Other than copper, I mean bronze apparently. But... Can you make a
so
wolf pelt?
yes, there is a wolf pelt, and that's actually what makes it so you don't need to use frost potions in cold areas. Um, because we'll need to make frost potions before we can go up the mountain, because we'll freeze to death if we don't.
Yeah,
But
that's why I'm asking really.
as soon as you have the wolf pelt, you don't need the potions anymore. Um, so pretty much you have everybody take a bunch of potions. You go up there, you start killing a bunch of wolves together until you get enough to make a pelt. And then you just rinse and repeat until you have enough pelts for everybody. Um, oh, this could actually work.
And I'm just trying to keep like my tiers in order. So the bronze pickaxe is used for getting iron next, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Iron and well, you use
Silver
iron.
pick.
No. You get iron. Bronze pick to get to the iron. Use the iron to get to the silver.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, figured that was the tier list for them. And then, is there anything special about? I'm not gonna make bronze armor, but is there anything special about bronze armor?
Nothing
Other than
special.
just
No. It's just that if
you
you want
get
to
a
be
higher.
tankier instead of being stealthier. It depends. It's just purely based off of like what's your play style, really.
In question, I know this is probably gonna be a yes, and it's a stupid question, but since I'm wearing like a lighter armor, it doesn't drain as much stamina. But if I were to wear that, it would drain my stamina faster.
Yes.
Okay, so the light to heavy armor ratio type thing does affect your stamina. Okay.
Also your speed while running.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Let's see.
I need to smoke, get high, and then I need to go out there and I need to chop some wood, and I need to go mine some fucking copper because I I don't want to be taking all the fucking copper and not replace it.
But that's why I tell you you can build shit, and I don't fucking care because I know you're the type of person that's gonna replace it, not just take everything and leave it empty.
Yeah, well, I also don't want to like do well. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna mine copper before I get off, no matter what.
Okay, so does this
Uh,
actually no? None of this is like permanent. I'm testing around, playing with what is gonna actually work and what I'm gonna go with.
Be like, sir, there's a doorway in here.
Okay, so I like it when it gets to that point. That's when it needs to get fixed.
I love it when it hits that spot too.
Yeah, is that how we're gonna be? Is that what's going on now?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Everything. Yes.
Run it down this way. Let's just separate the most important chests. Oh. Oh. Oh, O'Reilly.
O'Reilly. Auto
Mm,
parts.
I know how I'm gonna fix it. Okay. So if we do that there, that there, that there. Bam. One more just for good measure to make it fucking look okay. And then do it. Oh, you crashed again, huh? Rip. Hi, fuckface. Okay. Hmm.
I'm giving up on playing.
Yeah, I expected that was gonna be the case.
Yeah. And I'm sure by the time it starts working, you're gonna finally be going to bed.
I'm gonna be up until like at least like 8.
Oh
So.
yeah, yeah, I keep getting, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be up for like another like 3-4 hours as well. So
Hopefully it comes back up, but that's fucking lame as shit.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna like try to load up a YouTube video. I'm gonna load up a YouTube video
Pretty much
and
see if you
keep
can fucking
watching
do
my
anything.
YouTube video through all my internet disconnects. Is it already disconnecting?
That fucking sucks.
Oh no, I was asking if it was.
Oh.
Um,
No, no.
okay.
I'm sorry, I got distracted with the corner.
Got me gaslighting myself already. Holy shit.
Kakashi, Kakashi, are you so that?
Go fuck yourself. should have like waited like a minute or two and then started doing it to me.
Well, really, at any point, I can just stop responding. You don't know if I'm being a dick or if it's really an issue. It's
You know
fucking
what? Fuck
hilarious.
you. I'm watching my YouTube video now.
Until that crashes too, yeah.
Hey, the YouTube videos I can rely on like half the time.
Okay. Man, it's a better track record than your ex-boyfriend's, huh?
Oh, true. The only thing I can count on them for is wanting to take a load.
Mm. It's always nice being able to count on people for something, right? Alright.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we gonna do here now? Suppose just finish destroying this. So, figured out the stairs situation. We got stairs now.
Okay. Are you just demoing the whole main room?
Kinda. Like, yeah.
As soon as I saw the stairs coming down, I was like, oh, we're in for a remodel.
Well, I said there was gonna be a remodel. I was very open about that. So there's gonna be some work done. You know, place is gonna change up. It's gonna look pretty different, but it's gonna be good changes.
Okay, okay. And are we able to make signs yet?
Make science? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can. Dildos too. Actually, no. The mod is gone for that. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. Did I show you? Did I send you the picture of the giant cock I'd built?
No.
Yeah. So I had there's rock spires in the game, and there's like you know how the copper is like big round nodes. Well, you can find stone deposits like that as well. Well, in one of the mods, I had a spell that would let me you know, like summon stone out of the ground, like essentially grow stone, and I could just mine it and have a continuous stone source. So I spawned in one of these giant like pillars. It was a very phallic looking stone pillar that it's like about 3-4 stories tall, and then I put 2 of the round stone deposits right in front of it, making it look like a nut stack, and then it's just I griefed Robert by putting a giant stone dick next to his house he couldn't destroy because he didn't have the magic for it. I was a higher level wizard, so I dick stamped his house.
No, you fucking earthbended a dick onto his house.
Yeah, it was so fucking good. He's like, you know, I can't get rid of that, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Fucking great.
It's so good.
Some shit I would do.
Yeah. I'm like, I can do it. Why not? And
Yeah, see, here the problem is, I would I would probably go like the step of like encasing someone's like whole fucking house.
like, hey, I like your dick house. What? Have you not seen the update?
Well, that and they'd be a lower level, so they wouldn't be able to get out.
Yeah.
And then you barter loot for their lives, you know.
Yeah, because how the magic worked in it is that you had to take you had to craft a rune stone with a ruby and stone. You had to create so it's like your you had to create your magical object to cast out of essentially. And then you had to take your rune stone that you made and then go around to those standing stones with runes etched into them, and then activate your rune stone on those rune stones, and it would you'd learn a new spell off of it. Well, so there was a lot of repeats, so you really had to explore to find different ones. But if you found one and you mapped it, it was always the same spell that it gave off. It wasn't like randomized; they were unique to each stone. So once you, yeah, so you could map like, oh, this one's the fireball stone. So when people join, I teach them how to like craft the rune stone, and I'd be like, hey, if you want to learn fireball, go all the fucking way out here. You got a little bunch of shit to fight along the way, but it's kind of like a wizard quest. Go learn the fucking spell, you know?
Here's a stake. You'll get this like level 3 spell.
Yeah, pretty much. Like fucking one of the spells was amazing. So you know how you use the hoe to flatten down the ground and shit like that?
Yeah.
This one had a spell called Foundation that would do like a 30 meter radius that would just level everything to the same perfect fucking level, and it was the most perfect fucking balancing tool. I love it so much.
All I hear is someone needs to make an avatar mod for Valheim. Because just seeing how you can mine and bend the earth and all that shit with just your tools, imagine being able to build all of that into a free-flowing shit just like does magic, but making like an earthbender that can do all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That with like, I don't know. It's so much cool shit. I don't know. I would always pick the earthbender because of like terraforming shit.
Yeah. I was always partial to Earthbit, and like I always felt like oh like, cause you know, like people always choose like their Harry Potter houses. So like probably Earthbending or fire would be the one of the two I'd go with. But realistically, I'd get Earthbending, even though I think fire is cool.
I mean, with Earth, it's just like there's so much shit that you can do with Earth and different types of like, and then like you got to go into like other shit. Like you can do like metal bending, crystal bending.
Oh yeah.
Lava bending. I mean, like you don't need to own a gun. You could just keep some fucking rocks in your pocket, you know? Fucking heat them up and threaten someone with that shit, you know?
Yeah, but that's why I like firebending, because like you can literally fucking fly.
Yeah. I mean, you could also with an earthbender. I mean, you could like literally make the earth move for you, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Create your own little like treadmill, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, but I mean, with fire, that you got fucking like lightning bending, which is fucking sick.
That is fucking dope. That is, yeah.
I mean, water. The only thing that's like there's lots of cool shit you can do with water, but like the only thing that I feel like would be worthwhile is the healing.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, cool steam, or like ice and like huge waves, but I mean, I ain't going out in the middle of the ocean, especially if there's fucking waterbenders, you know? Fuck that shit.
Well, and also, I'd be worried about, like, if I'm a bloodbender, if I'm a waterbender, if I'm gonna be hunted because of bloodbenders, you know? Like,
oh, yeah.
like that's definitely one that, or like, oh, I could see, like, why the Fire Nation would want to hunt them out of existence, because they could fucking control anybody and puppeteer them.
Yeah. But I mean, there's very far and few, and like, if one of them decides to be bad, I mean...
It's not like it's a common thing, but it's not like it was common for fucking airbenders to be like the level that Aang is, of where he can just like decimate other fucking bending classes. Like, Aang is like so like ridiculously overpowered. I mean, he at fucking 12 years old, he mastered the fucking actually maybe it's like when he's 10, but he's still as a child he mastered airbending to the level of where like the old ancient masters are like, yeah, he's like kicking our asses and better than us. Like, not only did he like learn it, but he became like the best at it. And like, yeah, sure, he's Avatar, but still, like, doing that at a child level, it's like it's insane. And like the Airbenders can really fuck up like a lot of the other bendings without I don't know taking damage to themselves.
Well, I mean, you can literally bend the fucking air out of people's lungs and fucking. That is. So many people hate Korra for whatever fucking reasons that they hate it, but I always loved Avatar, and then I always wanted that, but with more like adult, real world idealism in it.
Uh-huh.
You know?
And
And
Korra
that's
definitely brought that.
exactly what we got from Korra.
Yeah.
Literally everything that I wanted from fucking with that kind of shit is what we got from the 4 fucking seasons.
You know what's kind of dumb, but was my favorite part of Korra?
What?
Seeing the technological advancements of the Fire Nation and like how they got cars now. They got like yeah, sure. They previously had like the war machines, like the drills that went into bossing, say, and they had trains and shit. But they didn't have shit to the level of like technology wise.
They didn't have like super heavy duty with like electricity and everything.
Yeah, yeah. And what they did have technological wise was exclusively Fire Nation, whereas now it's more like they've spread wealth and technology. It's definitely communism, and that's the part that I'm not fond of. But I definitely do like the aspect of where you see how they've advanced, and it's not just like I don't know. I feel like the original Avatar series feels very much more so like a fantasy setting than what Korra does.
Yeah.
Korra, the only times I feel like you feel like, oh yeah, this is still a mystical world of Avatar where shit's fucking weird, is when you get to the spirit realm.
Which we didn't get a shit ton of anyway. So
No.
and plus, I'm like, I was such a sucker. Like getting all that like backstory, like on like the first Avatar,
Uh-huh.
and like the whole light, like Vatu and Rava and all that kind of shit like that. It's just made it
Have a good dark side fucking Avatar. Fucking dope. Like it makes sense.
He was able to like power up to the full point of
His own Avatar state.
versus 4 elements.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be sick as shit. But I'm pretty sure that would be like world-ending events, like Ragnarok level bullshit.
oh,
But like, I think that's also like that makes sense for the concept of it because the Avatar is supposed to be the balance of all things. Like a couple times they showed like the symbology of like yin and yang. So it's like they're always hinting at like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it like a dark evil Avatar later. Because previously in the first show, it was showing it like more so is more in like the resemblance of the way of like Aang conquering like his own dark ways and not trying to like abuse his power and overassert himself as an avatar. And then whereas in the Korra series, it's a literal translation of it, a literal symbology of you have light side versus dark side.
and she was like fighting her own shit through like the last half of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. Like they did it so fucking well that I don't know how it gets so much shit. Like it wasn't perfect by no means, but
I mean, I feel like that's like going to be like the sequel to like pretty much anything, right? Like sequelitis is a real motherfucker.
I mean, I think they did fucking amazing with what they expanded on. Like we got a huge expansion into bloodbending. We got a huge expansion into like the lore of the Avatar.
Yeah.
And we got a dark fucking Avatar. Like everyone hates that she lost all like the connection to like the past avatars, but
It wipes the slate clean and new, you know?
yeah, I mean it starts like a new era for all that. Like yes, you're missing out on all that
That knowledge and
past
wisdom.
knowledge, but at the same time, she's on her own level that people can't really argue with too. Like first, like metal bending avatar, fucking all the achievements she's already fucking done with. Like she's the second only avatar to defeat fucking Fatu.
Like,
So
I can't remember. Was it like as a child, like at like when she's like fucking like 4 or whatever, she was already using like fire and earth?
she was using everything but air from right off the rip. Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. So she's already using 3 fucking bending natures, like, and she can't even fucking walk properly fully. Like,
It's fucking. I don't know. She did fucking everything that she had to go through. Fucking everything with like the fucking like with. I'm fucking forgetting the first guy's name. God damn it.
I haven't watched Korra in forever, but yeah, I know. I know what you're talking.
Yeah. Fucking going through that, which was Sorry, I'm fucking nerding out on this shit, dude. I fucking love it. Like the whole fact that she was able to bend all three of the elements so easily, and then had an issue with air until she lost her connections to the previous 3, was so just fucking amazing.
Well, and I also thought it was great that that was the one that she was struggling with having like a connection to, and then that was her last reincarnation. It's like, if anything, that should be the easiest, and I feel like that's why she had the biggest difficulty with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that just stands to with like each avatar, their last reincarnation, it fucks them up on that ability for the next one, because Aang had such a fucking hard time with fire.
Not really. I mean, he didn't have a tough time. No, he didn't have a tough time with fire. He had a tough time with earth. And then the only reason why fire was an issue was because he burnt Katara, and that left like a mental.
And you don't want to trust himself. Yeah, that is true, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't like him having difficulties with it.
Yeah.
Because it's always like the opposite element to you, like fire and water, air and earth.
Hmm.
But she should have had more issues with fire, but it kind of works out though, because it's kind of almost like a saving grace, like kind of like Aang was like holding back her air.
Yeah.
Sense. I don't know. Also, it was good too because the whole time she was just learning in her own way everything that Tenzin was trying to drill into her. But she just needed to be a dumbass and absorb it in very reckless ways. Oh, yeah, there's no roof anymore.
What are you trying to build something right now?
No. My cave just happens to have the tiniest sliver of damage, and I was
you can might be able to repair that in the workbench at the end of the hallway.
I'm not that. It's the tiniest.
Well, now that I have this place figured out of the layout of everything, I'm gonna just like finish throwing up to the walls and everything, throw together the roof, and then it'll be, yeah, ready to have a cartography table placed in here, more storage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you just gonna create a huge fucking tower of chess up the
I mean, why are you asking questions you already know the answer is yes to? Like, you already knew where this was going. You already saw how this was accessible as you come up through here. Like, why'd you think anything less of than I'm going to just punch a hole through this fucking floor here and continue that up? Honestly, you should be going like, hey, great fucking job on how you, threw all this shit together, you know? Just on the fly, renovating the house. No, it's like, why are you doing this?
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're getting a raid. Do you have a piece of cooked deer meat you can throw at me? Because I only have 4 meat. And I want to eat 2 meats real quick. Thank you. Need some more health.
So should I use a spear or an axe on these guys?
I switch back and forth. When I get like 3 of them running at me, I'll use my axe and I'll go out the group. When I got like just 1 I'm going after, then that's when I use my spear. Spear just moves a lot fucking quicker.
And the axe counts from like my wood cutting, right?
No, it does not. You're not cutting wood.
Well, oh, I just thought that
It counts for your axes, not your wood cutting.
I'm gonna leave them away. I forgot that they can bees if I'm near them.
Oh, that's fine. If bees get destroyed, they drop the queen bee, just like when you destroy the hive to build in the first place.
Okay.
And it even drops to the honey that they made on the ground, anyways. So you get all the drops from it if you just rebuild it. Beehives are the least valuable thing to break. And workbenches. Fuck you, you fucking little bitch. You're not healing, you're all dying. The preacher man's gone, come here. You're all gonna die without a shaman. In my fire, get in my fucking food pit. Come here, bitch. I just hear the crit noise going off repeatedly all over the place. Oh, nice, you're fighting a group.
Oh fuck me! Why is my...
Need help with them?
No. I'm just fucking up with my stamina like a dipshit.
I think that cleared up everybody else. I'm gonna do a run through, double check.
God, why? God, I really do need to practice more with my fucking parrying. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not dying, so I can't really complain.
Did you see my garden I placed over here?
Ooh, nice. Oh, carrots! Yay!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, I just loaded a fresh bowl, and do we want to sleep till morning?
Yes. I don't like that bench there anymore now. This has to move. Let's see. Should be able to go there, and now it's successful, right? Yep, okay, good. It's gonna be interesting later.
This counts as awakening.
At one point, this house will be entirely torn down and rebuilt, though. Because as soon as I get stone, I'm gonna rip out the flooring and do a stone foundation.
I'm surprised you're not just gonna rebuild somewhere else.
What do you mean?
I would have figured you just like leave like somewhat of the original and then like just make like go out into like the empty field out there and like build like a huge stone thing, you know?
Oh,
But then again, you have built here on like the perch of like the hill, so I mean,
it's kind of like a perfect spot.
yeah, because you got like a half of the base is on a cliff, so that's the best. And then, I mean, the only thing that can make this better, I guess, is like would be like clearing like half like the rest of this hill right here, so you can just straight see into the plains.
My ring around this place, everything inside of that ring is going to be the exact same level.
Okay.
Except for where I do raised areas like this. Like the boar pin up here, this is going to stay raised up. So there'll be a couple spots like that. But yeah. I plan on putting, so I'm going to drop this hill down over here. And then there's going to be a house that's going to go in over here. I'm going to put a building in over here, and that's going to be a big fermenting and cooking house. And then there's just going to be pretty much like wild boars running around. Well, not wild, but tamed boars just running around in the fenced garden, pretty much.
Okay. Is 4 the max that these can hold?
Yes. I put too much time into my building because not only do I want it being functional, I want it being aesthetically pleasing as well. I like to flex too hard on my builds.
God, I'm gonna have to pull something good out of my ass when I start building something. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to like plan the surrounding area too.
That's only because of the scale that I'm taking it to, and that's because I'm a dickhead.
Well, I would also want a fucking nice like courtyard because I want to like plant some trees and have fucking farms and other shit inside my shit too.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
absolutely. It's fucking nice. I mean, that's why I'm building it the way that I am, so it's all protected, you know? Like, I can have my nice shit without it getting destroyed.
yeah. That's why I think I'm gonna like plan out like my whole thing so I can like get like a huge area and like fence it off for, so that as I'm building I at least have like a wall to start it off, you know?
Yeah, that's
Because
smart.
each wall only costs 4 wood, so I mean that's not that bad. It's gonna be a lot of fucking walls, but I mean still. Honestly surprised that a big wooden defensive wall like that wouldn't cost more than just 4.
Yeah. And the way that I get the, like, if you want to inlay this the way that I've done this, here, I'll show you. You can do, basically what I did was, there, it was more of a pit, like, pretty much behind it, and, I placed the walls, so they were all, it's pretty much all flat here, and I raised it up, and then flattened it out to bring it up to that level. So I did that, and then did that, and then you just go through and smooth it out. And then that's how you get that flat terrain there to work off of, and then it looks like you've been laid the wall into the stone out here. And then I used the cultivator to, I planted the grass with the cultivator.
Okay.
I get really crazy about getting everything on a nice flat level of what I'm building on, because the having that flat working grid is what makes like a perfectly strong fucking build. It's all about the foundation where you start from. That being said, if you're willing to do it, you can, and spend the materials doing it, you can take your, here, let me, follow me. So you take your stone like this, right? Let me make sure yeah, I have enough health for this. So, you can do this, raise ground. And flatten this out a little bit. But yeah, so now I have this rock spire, right?
Yeah.
This is now my new floor foundation all the way up here. So anything I build up here, at where it's like the fucking almost like third story, that fucking, which I didn't mean to make that 3-story, by the way. I made that a little too tall. I'm just gonna ignore that though. Uh, the fucking building over there, this is like almost the same level, and that'd be starting the foundation rather than those are the fucking support pieces over there. So that's fucking mad insane, because then you can also take shit like this and you just lay it in there the right way. And this is just a fucking support beam in the middle of your house that makes it so that you can now support like a fucking 4 to 5-story goddamn building that you're not supposed to be able to without wasting iron on support beams.
Oh, yeah, because it goes off like the level of the foundation.
Yeah. So this is how you can cheese some early game bullshit with your height.
So if you just throw these like all over, like you can make these a lot skinnier and put them through your house.
And use them as stilts?
That, like,
yes.
Like, so you can do that, like chip them out and make really nice looking pillars.
Yes, sir. These are things that it's taken me a while to learn playing the game. So, take advantage of it when you can, when you're building, because it is so fucking nice the shit you can build if you just do some of these little steps that most people just don't think about.
That's like perfect now.
There we go.
It's like a perfect like shard coming out of the
Yup. So if you know how to build these, you can just fucking do that. And because that's raised as foundation, you can flatten things around it without worrying about dropping that piece. And boom, you have your flat working surface.
Oh wow.
Where I can then take something like this, flip it into it, and now if you hold your hammer out, that's blue foundation piece to build off of.
I don't carry my hammer on me.
Oh, scrub. Okay.
I mean, once I get my actual house where I'm actually building,
I'm
sure I'm gonna actually start carrying it all the time.
I carry it with me all the time because on the off chance while I'm out there adventuring, I need to repair something. So I throw together a quick bullshit table. There we go. Now it's perfect.
That is a good point.
See, these are just the little things I think about because I've played the game for so long. Like why I've always carried the materials for like a workbench and a portal on me when I'm out exploring. I'm just gonna leave this for now. So anybody else who gets on is just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, it was a teaching tutorial." It's just not gonna fully explain.
And then they're gonna sit there like, "You're not gonna teach us?"
But yeah, so I can support a full fucking building just off that tip. Oh. Damn it, now I'm gonna build some stupid shit. I just got an idea. That's gonna be the basis. I'm not gonna use that shard specifically right there, but I'm gonna build another shard after I flatten everything out. I'm gonna build like a what looks like a clock tower, using that to build like a really tall fucker.
I'm gonna be right back in like literally a minute. I'm gonna go grab my food.
Okay, I'm gonna time you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Now I'm gonna take my fucking food.
59,
I hope we
58,
get raided.
57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Kashi, we're at 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 5, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God damn it. Gosh, you fucked up. You fucked up so hard. Wow. Just fucking wow. Can't actually believe. Feels bad, man. Oh, it sure takes a while. Been in my ass. It'd be funny if his internet dropped. fucking boar meat I had on first. God damn it.
That was a nice long minute. Yeah. Hello? Oh. I am in voice chat. Hello? Can you not hear me?
No, I could hear you. I just fucking with you.
It's a piece of shit. It's like there's... Oh. You're a piece of shit.
Oh god.
Damn. I think I saw. I think I saw a few nails that you missed
Uh-huh.
in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yep. You missed one right here.
Oh.
Oh. Let me help you. Oh, I got that one in too.
Damn. This is why they say men have fragile egos.
Hold on. Let me get rid of the hoe. How do I?
Now are you realizing why I said no fucking hammers inside? It's fine. I'm gonna have to go back through and get the rest of it later anyways after I put a roof on, because it inherently takes partial damage while there's no roof. That's why I'm kind of like trying to finish putting a roof on, but also fucking around too. Oh shit. Need to finish the fucking roof.
Okay.
Fucking clip there. We can start the roof. We won't stop being a little fucking bitch. Stop being a bitch. Spoiler alert.
I think that's everything.
It's fine. Like I said, I have to go back through the hammer with my hammer, check everything after anyways, because it's gonna even keep taking damage now. It just degrades to the point of where it wants to break but just won't. It's looking for any excuse to finally break. And it's gonna keep doing that until I finally finished a fucking roof on it. That's why roofs are a really important thing to get done. because you can have like a good majority of your build done, but if you don't have a roof on it and it's too weak, one simple little hit can knock something out and your whole fucking build comes down. I have had part of my build of like about the size of this main room where main part of the house we're in right now get entirely destroyed by a troll raid. So you can imagine I felt pretty fucking upset about that.
Yeah. I mean, I might not have like built it, but I mean, I think if this was my fucking home, I'd be fucking upset too. Like,
If I hadn't had your help building this, I would not be nearly as far as I am because I have not had to spend nearly as much time gathering materials as what I expected I was going to.
I mean, I'm always the motherfucker that can be sitting there like mining or cutting wood for fucking hours with no issues. I don't know why. It's a fucking problem.
It's fucking funny,
Uh, every crafting survival.
I know I've got a terrible addiction to crafting survival games. It's like pretty much everyone that comes out, I want to try it and play it. But Valheim is one of the few that keeps calling me back that's not Minecraft.
You know. I mean,
But,
I really enjoy it. I mean, it's fucking it's brutal on the like stat drop after dying, but
yeah.
it makes you just want to not fuck up even more. So
And then it also feels more rewarding for when you do badass shit.
yeah,
When you do some really clutch shit and you're like, I should have just fucking died there, but I slaughtered all of them, or I did some, like whatever kind of like sneak maneuver or sailing bullshit. It always feels so much more satisfying when you're like, I was supposed to die there, but I decided not to.
okay. Is there ever a point that you can actually like full block or like fully parry a troll?
Yes, I was saying earlier, a black metal shit.
Okay, sorry. But,
Nah, you're chill.
okay.
When we get to black metal shit, you'll see how dope that is. It's heavier, obviously, than what. Oh fuck, that's a nice fall. Than what we're using now. But it's worth the upgrade. I don't think it looks as cool as some shit, but I mean the stats make up for it. So.
Okay. I don't know. I'm excited. I always love when games have like just multiple tiers and I don't know, it's just games that like it's like Minecraft is cool, but it's just it has such a very very basic enemy set.
Mm.
And
Whereas this, you need specific shit to fight different things and clearly progress.
yeah,
Which in Minecraft, you can just technically run around with nothing but a fucking iron set of armor just enchanted out the ass.
yep. It's like this is giving me like Rust and Terraria vibes.
Mm.
A bit. Like, the weird love child of like Rust building and
Yeah,
Terraria shit.
I really love the building system. As I'm sure you've realized, it's just so much fun. Say one of the few other games that I've enjoyed building like on this level of would probably be like Fallout 4, because I love the building mechanics in that game.
Oh yeah. I mean, other than Minecraft, the only other game I've done like a shit ton of building in is fucking Rust.
I tried playing Rust before, but my PC said no.
That's the very first time I tried playing Rust on my old laptop and shit.
Uh-huh.
It was like a good like gaming laptop, but it just for some reason Rust just tanked it. I was lagging the whole time, could barely get into the server, and then when it finally stopped like lagging, he was like, my friend was like, "Oh, let's get in my car and let's drive across the map. Let's go to Outpost." And it became nighttime, and he needed me to like look at the map and like direct him. And I'm lagging, so every time like that I could finally I could tell him a direction, we would like jump on the map and shit. So it like we ended up driving into a ditch right outside of Outpost, and we were trying to push the car out of where it got stuck,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason it like glitched on top of me and it killed me.
That's
I was
amazing.
like, okay, that's enough rest for my first time. Didn't play for so fucking long after that.
Fuck this game.
Oh, the fuck are you? This says cutely, dances around in my cute little troll outfit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, don't lie. Every time you look at the armor, you think of that sweet fucking big blue plump ass at the ready, you know?
Them old troll cheeks.
Exactly. I mean, it's already bad enough that they kicked him up that much, but the fact that it hit one of his death animations.
Is when he fall like face down, ass up.
Exactly.
Somebody be like, the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's unnecessary, you know?
It's so freaking great.
Oh, it is so unhappy with me. It's hilarious. Roof mad. Ooh, 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 ooh.
And as you see here, man has finally evolved to this point and is still a fucking monkey.
You know, sometimes you just gotta go monkey mode.
just a little bit of monk.
Little monk. Oh, Kakashi.
Yo.
I did come up with a form of punishment for you though.
For what?
When we
Oh,
get
for the boars?
when we get the new boars, you have to name them. So if they die, you have a personal connection to them.
Fuck you. You piece of shit. No. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I bet it'd be funny.
Only if I get to eat both of them when they first get killed.
Okay. Not only do you have to name them, but you have to eat them. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm a sick fuck.
Sick fuck. I like a quick fuck. Sick fuck. It's too bad, it's too bad that Kanye guy turned out to be such a bad dude. Good music.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, was that not the right answer?
No, that's hilarious.
I mean, I used to listen to his shit like years ago, but I kind of
Fell
no
off.
reason. I just this was before all the shit. He started acting weird and shit.
Started acting weird. I love how you describe racist as weird.
Oh, I didn't mean to use my power. Okay. Well, fuck yeah.
We're going with this. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with this. And we're gonna go with that. Oh, we're going with that. Okay. So this is where it's at.
Oh, this bow's fucking sexy.
Are you liking the new bow?
Already, I've only shot it twice, and it's fucking gorgeous. Can we can oh, we can do oak now. Okay.
Yeah. As long as it's not the one by the house, yeah.
Oh no no
Sure.
no! I even brought it up myself that we've all like agreed on we're not cutting down the oak next to the house.
Yeah. If hopefully you get a seed out of that one, and we can plant another one for aesthetic purposes.
Oh, that's it's funny that you said that. I was hoping for a seed for myself as well, because I want only oaks around my place. Like I know there's probably other better trees, but I like the oaks.
The oak and pine trees are my favorite. The firs look nice. They're good filler trees if you're trying to build a forest. Oh, this roof's getting mad expensive, isn't it? Huh. Whoops.
Santa?
I, I almost committed suicide for like the 5th time.
What the fuck did you do?
Jumping around on the roof. But hey, it's dangerous, but this roof is going to be looking nice. I can't really see it from, like, fully from the angle I'm at, but I think it's looking nice. We'll find out.
I mean, I think since you did the 3rd level, long as you like expand the 2nd floor out a little bit, I don't think it would look as weird. I don't know if you're already thinking that or not.
Oh, like what's on that floor, or what?
Well, no, like you were saying, like, oh, okay, you didn't do a 3rd floor, okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
Technically, there are like 3 stories to that. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I mean, you could like expand the 2nd floor if you wanted, but
let's see, how does this look from up here? Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. Okay. It's just so dangerous. It's hilarious. But the piece I'm looking for, it is. Okay, maybe it'll be easier if I do that first. So, upload.
Hey, I got acorns.
That's nuts.
Sledding in the rain is actually like the best.
What do you mean?
Because they can't smell you, and it's harder for them to sense you in the storm.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. I like it.
Thanks.
I like that they actually like. Ooh. So they do give you different types of like options with the roofing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you got like the slanted, or you can have it like fully flat and connected and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any like rounded building in the game?
I think with the new stone pieces and shit like that, yes.
Okay. What's like the most? Would stone be the most defensive?
Yes.
Okay. So there's like no metal additive shit or anything?
Um, well, there's like you can reinforce the stone with like there's like iron beams that you can use. There's iron gates and shit like that. Um, and those will reinforce it and make it stronger. But that's pretty much like the stone is gonna pretty much be your strongest for like the foundation, like physical wall building pieces.
Okay. God, I bet that shit's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's not super bad, but no, it's not amazing either.
Is there anything we can do with like excess sap other than making another chest? Or
Pretty much just refilling torches when they get empty, or you making flame arrows. You can use feathers, wood, and sap to make flame arrows.
oh, okay, I could just make a fuck ton of flame irons then.
Yes, because I mean we're gonna want to stockpile those anyway for when we go to fight the second boss. Well, okay, now I know what I'm doing. Good idea.
Okay. I got 6 acorns, so you can have 3.
Sweet, thank you.
Split. There you go.
Sweet, thanks.
I want to keep some for when I go and build something. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see the other biomes and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see like I can build on like other wood types too, other than just the dark wood and shit, right? Or
Wait, what do you mean?
is there any like wood variants, or are they just all the same?
Um,
Other than
uh,
just like the logs and like the cut wood.
this is pretty much it for the wood.
Oh, okay. It's still really nice. I just
Yeah, there's also other decorational pieces you can get, like carpets and shit like that, furniture. There's banners and shit like that, and that helps a lot with the getting bored of the colors, or like the lack of colors. Um, So that helps a ton.
Okay. Oh yeah. I was like, I love base building, so I'm just like trying to like see what all my options are.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait to see the stone at some point too. That sounds really cool.
Stone is a lot of fun to work with, but also very satisfying as well.
Oh yeah.
Um, because sure, you can get frustrating at times when it doesn't work the way that you want to work, or you have to wait to do something until you have enough iron to support it the way that you want to do something. Um, but you can just do so much more when you have stone.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Fire.
I'm gonna go to bed real quick, and then we can. I'm gonna run off afterwards and go grab more core wood.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut down some wood as well.
Yeah, I've kind of gone through a whole lot of it between the smelting and the renovating.
Here, come here real quick.
Oh, shit. Bet. Thank you.
Man walks happily away over encumbered.
Yeah. Literally just went and threw it in my cart out here. So that when because I just load up the cart with all my materials that I've been using for crafting, I just dump everything in there and just run back and forth between what I'm using.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
upgrading again? Can't remember. It's my bow. Alrighty. My fine wood bow is max.
Nice.
I didn't expect it to max that low, but then again, it is a wood bow, so I understand. Well,
Yeah.
like a lesser wood bow. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's still like miles above the crude bow.
Oh, 100%. It's so fucking high. And is it just me, or does like the bronze axe like drain a lot faster than the flint?
Oh, it does. I feel like it's got lower durability.
Okay.
But was your flint axe upgraded at all?
Yeah, it was a level 3.
Okay, so there's also that.
I need to do a lot of mining. After work tonight, I'll be off for 2 days, so
Nice. Yeah, same. I work tonight, and then I'm off for Sunday, Monday, and then I work Tuesday.
nice, yeah. My nights off are always Sunday, Monday night, and then I work the other time. What did I need leather scraps for? Oh, stag breaker, but I can't upgrade it until that. Okay. But I shouldn't need it for anything then. What's the point of upgrading a hammer?
So you have longer durability on it before it breaks.
Oh, okay.
Because it gets very frustrating when you're in the middle of building something, your hammer breaks, and you just have to go fucking repair it. It only goes up to level 3.
Okay, I'm gonna upgrade it then.
But it makes a big difference because like you can go through the durability on that very quickly, especially when you're mass repairing things when people are using their fucking stag breakers inside. Not that anybody
What
would
you're
do that,
talking
you know.
about, my guy.
Right.
There is no more embossing, so. Shit. The exact reaction I was wanting. Put them bitches in there. Bitches in there. Do you need this?
No. I didn't need nothing inside. I just thought it'd be funny to jump all over you.
I figured you were just returning, returning the energy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
So, Kakashi, I want to show you something cool.
Yeah.
So,
Hold up 1 second. Okay. Where are you showing? Right here?
yeah. So the deck I'm building here,
Ooh.
see the support beam of how it, like it's not fully into the ground looking right? Good way to cover this up.
Ooh.
Huh? Actually, I think you can still see the ground a little bit underneath. I actually don't think that part of the ground's flat. This way. Up a little bit. And then do something like that. Yep, now that's connected. Okay. And now it should look like that. And then cultivator.
Yeah, cover the floatiness with the grass. Yeah.
Dude, I go through so much fucking stone. It's insane.